This is crazy. Um, my ancestors really wanted me to go off the dome with the energy, and it's just like, ancestors, come on now. But I'm gonna do it because that's what my ancestors are asking me to do. So Mercury and Venus is now in Cancer. Okay, Mercury is communication with Gemini, and Venus is Taurus, home value, money values. Okay, both of them are in Cancer, which is fourth house, which is home. Okay, so the fourth house is very significant. Okay, because that's the Cancer energy that's raising. So the fourth house is very significant. So you need to check your fourth house placement. Where is your fourth house at? You need to check that currently. Okay, and see what energy could be, occurring in your life right now, because your fourth house, is the home, and the home is brought on the forefront right now, along with Mercury and along with Venus. So your relationship with your children are very significant. Your relationship with your significant other are very significant. If you have that, okay, enhancing that, working on that, making that better as much as you possibly can, and seeing what you need to see that needs to be made better, okay, in those situations. If it can be made better, you do it. If it cannot, you do what it takes to move forward so you can become a better person, because that's the whole goal. You can recreate, co-create, any time that you feel the need. Okay, and what I mean by that is, if it's not working, you recreate. If it's working, you co-create. That's what I mean. So you have that chance to observe those energies that are present right now in your energy. This is not just relationships as far as family. This is relationships romantic as well. So you could be noticing in your life right now that the relationships that you are connected to may not fit your energy no more, and it's time for you to either co-create or recreate. That's really what the energy is showing you that you need to do: co-create or recreate. And in the energy that you are in right now, what can you co-create off of? Okay, is the situation where you are at, can you co-create with these individuals? Can you work with these individuals? Is there things that you can fix within yourself to fix the situation? Okay, and recreate are those things that you can fix inside of yourself to show the world. That way the situations that you are asking for can come to you. Okay, so you are in a co-creating and recreating energy. Okay, so keep that in mind right now. Eight of Wands, with the Cancer energy, there's going to be a lot of communication around the home. Okay, the investments around the home. Okay, how can the home become better? How can we move forward in our home? How can we bring love back into our home? If love has left the home, then maybe you need to leave. Don't be afraid to be alone. But love needs to be able to be in these homes right now. Okay, whether that's you being alone again, or that's you in this co-creating energy with your family. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give it another chance, trying to give it another shot, and things of those natures. That energy is going to be brought forth to you, and you're going to, the clarity that you need to be able to see, to move forward or to stay, is going to be brought forward in this energy, in this transition. Okay, this Cancer energy is going to show you how to move forward, and it's going to show you how you need to leave. So you need to be paying very close attention, because the divine is going to be divining right now at this time. The Cancer energy is very slow. Okay, it's very patient, persistent. It's full of love, and Cancer energy is very intuitive as well. This is this. People say Pisces, but you can definitely say Cancer are one of the most intuitive signs. Just water, period. When we get in that motherfucking water, listen. Love brings it back in order. King of Cups, when you get in that water, love brings things back in order. Okay, so there's a lot of things that's going to be shown to you. All right, and what you see, you need to be able to observe it, because you gonna have to bring justice to your past. Now, whether that's you leaving your past, or whether that's the past, but what's you fixing the past situations here, but justice is going to have to be brought forth when it comes to this Cancer energy that's present. Okay, a lot of you individuals have definitely been dealing with a lot of jealousy around you, and a lot of people who have been willing, 100% willing to get away with something by any means necessary in your energy, not speak to you, not tell you, not communicate with you properly at all. And see, now that we are in the energy is going to hone in. It's about to hone in, really. It's about to get real personal because there is about to be a shift. We are moving into this. Cancer energy is also movement, moving. So you could be needing to move to a new home, a new location. That could be very significant as well. So this energy is only here to hone in on problems in your home, your stability, your foundation. That is very important, because if you don't have a solid one, it will fall apart right now. Okay. But yeah, so you could be dealing with that energy that I'm gonna get away with things by any means necessary around you, and that's with money, that's with your time, that's with your energy, that's with your love, any form of love that you have showed individuals that you are around right now that are connected to your past. They have hurt you in some type of way. They done tried to get, look at what they done did to you. They done tried to get away with something by any means necessary. And see, I'm here. We got to clean up what we messed up. And see, when we start cleaning up what we messed up, people don't like when we start taking up for ourselves. We start standing up and say, hey, listen, I'm not taking your shit no more. Them same motherfuckers get to hiding over there in that motherfucking corner. They get to hiding. They go in hiding because they can't believe that now you have finally woken up the sun to what makes you happy. And it doesn't make them happy no more. 9 of Wands. It never, first of all, it never made them happy to begin with. They wasn't satisfied with nothing that you were doing, who you are, what you are here to do, or anything. They didn't care about none of that because it seems like you were moving way faster than they was. Okay? You was getting communication that they could never receive in their life because they haven't stepped into that energy. They haven't stepped into that energy of self-care, self-love. They haven't stepped into the energy of what it actually takes to keep a foundation together. What it actually takes to build a home, build a legacy, build a family. They don't know. They're not touching none of that shit. They don't want to touch that. They're going to hold back from all of that energy. Close the door on it, hang up the phone. They don't want to talk about that. It's not fair. Why is it happening to me? It's not fair. That's all I keep hearing is it's not fair. And I also keep hearing life is not fair. But in actuality, life the fuck is fair. You can make life fair. That's what justice is. You make life fair. I'm literally hearing Miley Cyrus. Life's what you make it, so just do it right. Some shit like that. Like, life is really what you make it. So if you haven't done nothing, it's you. It's you who have not been the determined one. It's you who been sitting back watching me plan my dreams and my goals late night, early mornings in this hole. Actually leaving to go and work in my dreams and goals. It's you who haven't done nothing. This is this energy who feels some type of way with you, but it's them. And with this Mercury and Venus transition, it's going to show you. It's going to show you because Venus is the money, the values, those assets and shit like that. So maybe this is why I say you done built something with this person, but you done built it. They ain't did shit. They haven't done anything. Whoever this energy is, they haven't done anything but try to affect you. That's all that they have done. Tried to get away, get over on you for something. Okay? So you could be dealing with people, places, and things who just don't have it together. They don't have it together like you. They don't have it together like you. They just don't. They don't have that drive like you do. It's about the drive that's within you. Okay, that you move that. Yeah, these people who don't want to jump on the deep end without a life jacket. They don't care. They don't want to be in their purpose. They don't want to be in their calling. Okay, they don't want to know exactly what it is that they are here to do. So you probably will have to leave these individuals behind. Leaving is very significant. Everybody don't get the chance to stay. Because some stuff never is okay until you leave anyway. That's pulling your energy back, focusing on yourself. When you focus on yourself, you'll see how someone else don't give a fuck about you. And you'll also see how they don't give a fuck about themselves as well. Start focusing on yourself and see. And I'm not just talking about focusing on yourself because you want to be all selfish into yourself. No, I'm talking about actually healing for real. Taking time to see what it's like to be by yourself. What it's like to be in your energy. Slow and steady wins the race. What it's like to be patient and persistent with yourself. And you will see how another ain't liking it. You will see how they're trying to stop you from moving forward. They'll question your every movement up until that point. It's like, cause wait a minute, homie, what is you doing? What is this? It's the energy that these people, 1111, they can't even describe. They can't even describe. They run away from that, and I talk about that a lot. But now that we are in this transition with Venus and Mercury working together, and that's beautiful, because it's almost like if you move the way you need to, you can get the relationships that you want in your life. The relationships that will bring stability, security. But you got to get away from the relationships that have you juggling and the relationships that have you heartbroken. You got to get away from the relationships. You got to get away from the relationships that claim that they have all the tools they need to succeed, but they're using those tools out of revenge. You got to get away from those relationships that are burdensome, that you have to carry all of their problems. You got to get away from the relationships that leave you at the crossroads where you got to choose them over you. You got to get away from that stuckness with them, getting the download, seeing it clearly, and you're afraid to move because you don't want to choose them. You don't want to choose yourself over them. See, people got to understand what it's actually like to be selfish. That's not selfish. That's selfless. Because if I keep giving myself to this situation, I'm going to lose myself. You got to look at situations that you are in right now. Are you giving the situations that is requiring you to have to lose yourself? Because if you are, you need to leave so you can find yourself. Keep yourself. Maintain self. There shouldn't be nothing that you could attach to that should have you losing yourself. Where in the fuck is you going? It is very important to have self, okay? Pay attention to all relationships right now that have you feeling like you have lost yourself. Because this Cancer energy gonna force your motherfucking ass to find it. Okay? This that home. You are your home. From you, the home is created. So you gotta always find it. You can't be around individuals who you feel like you done lost it with. Because they have lost it. Because you have to carry everything that they have lost. Give it back to them so they can find it. Okay? And I have said this could be people that you are residing in a home with. You're having strength, you know what I'm saying, because you love these people, or these people could be your family. But it's time for you to give to yourself. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So where respect is given, respect is due. Six of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. It's time for you to start putting into self what you want somebody else to put in you, for real. Or what you want somebody to add on. Or what you want somebody else to have. You need to look at that. This Cancer energy ain't come to play at all. You need to be looking at the justice that you need to give yourself right now. It didn't come to play. No. You're going to receive a lot of communication in this Cancer energy. You are. Especially with Mercury and Venus. This is going to be around loved ones. Family is heightened right now. Family is heightened. So you're going to receive communication from family members, having to work it out with those family members. If you can work it out, if you cannot, okay. Making amends is what I'm hearing with family. Something about family is very significant right now in this Cancer energy. Okay, creating a family if you don't have one is very significant. You could be looking at that as well. You know what I'm saying? Now that you are seeing that you need to separate, what is going to happen when you do that? You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to replace this energy. So you're looking at replacement. That's why I say co-create and recreate. That is very significant right now. It's the Sword of Seven of Wands. You guys need to do protection spells. You need to protect yourself and keep that negative energy far, far away from here. Okay? Are we there yet? That's what the energy need to be asking. Are we there yet? No. Okay, so keep that in mind. Cause the devil is right on your ass. Okay. Yeah. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. You could be a Cancer. You need to check out where your fourth house is at and where is Cancer at in your chart right now. Okay, I forgot to mention that earlier. Because pour out the love, let the healing begin. The star, the birds and the bees. Make those decisions. Okay, those are the choices that you need to be caught in between. Okay, pouring out the love and let the healing begin. Don't get caught up in between the motherfucker who ain't the win it within. Pour out the love, let the healing begin. Let that motherfucker who ain't the within go, so they can go within. Okay, if they can't get on this float, that's something you need to know. Okay, for sure. They really told me I should be rhyming, you know, rapping, you know, something like that. I don't know. But that's it, guys. Enjoy.